Madam Speaker, I yield myself as much time as I may consume.
Gentleman is recognized for such time as he may consume.
Madam Speaker, I rise in support of H.R. 8416. This legislation, introduced by Subcommittee Chair Dina Titus, significantly improves disaster assistance programs for individuals and families. It is untenable that climate change has transformed the nature and severity of natural disasters in the United States. This has caused real and devastating impacts for those that find themselves living in the path of these disasters. Their lives may be upended by the loss of savings, homes, loved ones, and peace of mind. Survivors turn to their government, especially to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, for support after they may have been in the worst days of their lives. We know this firsthand experience here in my home state of Louisiana. In Congress, we must do everything in our power to ensure that federal government offers a hand of support that is fair, capable, and compassionate. This package includes several key provisions to improve disaster assistance programs and survivor outcomes. First, this package will create universal application for direct federal assistance and enable federal agencies to share relevant disaster assistance information with each other. The bureaucracy of the current application and evaluation process can leave survivors so overwhelmed that they give up hope on accessing the aid they are in fact entitled to. I've heard this from my own constituents. It's a travesty. It adds insult to injury. And that's why I support the substantial step forward to cut red tape, streamline survivors' access to assistance, and reduce the time it takes for our communities to recover. Second, this legislation gives FEMA new authorities that significantly expand the agency's ability to make disaster-damaged homes more resilient. It is common sense to encourage mitigation activities in disaster-prone areas. Homes that were impacted once by a disaster are likely to be impacted again, and those hard-hit households may need extra help to rebuild stronger. Third, several amendments are made by the Stafford Act, which enable FEMA to support innovative post-disaster housing solutions. Natural disasters can exacerbate housing crises already existing in communities much like that of which I represent. This bill seeks to help. For example, it authorizes the agency to provide direct repair assistance to homeowners, which may reduce the amount of time survivors spend in temporary shelters or housing before returning home. It also authorizes FEMA to reimburse states that implement their own innovative post-disaster housing solutions. And lastly, this legislation includes a series of reports and studies that may identify existing challenges to the administration's current post-disaster housing programs and propose new solutions. H.R. 8416 is designed to put survivors first and get them back on their feet after disasters faster. Disaster recognizes no boundaries, and we must turn and strengthen and continually improve our disaster preparedness response and recovery systems from sea to shining sea. I'm proud to support this effort, and I reserve the balance of my time.